Merry meet. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm going to have a reading for Leo for April. I love reading. So let's see, Leo, what's in store for you for April, the month of April. Da-da-da. It seems to me that there has been some quiet time in the early past, that you have been spending a lot of time on your own. Maybe trying to take back control in your life. That I also see that some of you might celebrate something. Maybe it's you or someone close to you that is getting married. It seems like, or maybe the one that you are flirting with or partying with or something like that might be the one that you are going to marry. Or you are just talking about it with your lover, for those of you that are not single. For those of you that are single, it might be that you are dreaming about wedding and celebration and so on. It seems like in April that there will be some quite happy times with friends. And maybe some of you have met your soulmate, or will in April. You know? There is some uncertainty here. I don't know what it is, if that some of you might divorce because of now it's many of you feel like it's time to take back the control of your life. And I feel like some of you have ended a relationship that is quite boring. Maybe your guy wasn't faithful, or was talking bad to you a lot, putting you down, not bringing on the best in you, you know. A good relationship, a good man or a woman should bring out the best in you, you know. I feel like there has been some time to rethink things, you know. That there seems to be, how can I put this? I feel like those of you that, many of you that have left a relationship to find yourself and free yourself from the control and take back the control of your life, might have met someone new. Though there might be a lot of partying and so on, it also is some good things there. You know? I feel like some of you have chosen to walk away. That the one you're walking away from is pretty selfish. Of course, it can always be vice versa, but I feel like some of you have left a relationship that is not good for you, to find yourself and free yourself. And that some of you might, or are hoping to find your soulmate again. Maybe using internet email, messenger, and things like that to look for this this new romance. And the cards tell me that, and the spirits tell me that you should not worry, because you will find your soulmate. Some of you might already be in contact with your soulmate. You know, sometimes the ending leads to something better. When one door closes, another one's open, you know. So, let me see. I feel like for those of you that are wondering that the partner you have or the one you are looking as the new romance in April, for those of you that has found someone new or talking to someone that you're wondering things about, he is your soulmate. For many of you, he is your soulmate. But as I said, there is an ending that is leading you onto a new path in life, a new soulmate. Maybe you are getting offers on the internet, or maybe even your ex is trying to get you back, and you are not just overlooking his efforts to try to get you back. Or I feel like the breakup is not bad. I feel like this is meant to be, that this is the best for you, and you finally, by walking away from this relationship, has freed yourself. And that is the most things that is most important to you in April, I feel. More than finding someone new, or, as I said, if you already have, this might be your soulmate. So, but I feel like this is a time where you rather enjoying yourself, and maybe you are intending to go to another friend's wedding. It can be wedding for those of you that has been in a established relationship, but I feel like it's more like you are celebrating with your friends and even with yourself, I feel. But yeah, I feel like this ending might be hurtful, and but there is something new that is created from that is much better, Leo. I feel like there is some recovery that is happening in April. And maybe some of you have some obsession about your money or your material things. That there is some, obsession with what you have. And there is a warning about acting that way. I feel like some of you are quite bored also, and is seeking to maybe emails or messenger or Facebook or some internet page or YouTube, whatever, to get out of this boredom after this breakup, you know. I feel like April is pretty slow for you, many of you Leos. It's not a fast time, if I can put it that way. Though there might be things that you celebrate, and that this might be a time for you to find yourself, or to free yourself, to take back the control in your life after this breakup. Some of you might be hoping for a soulmate, and maybe even talking to your soulmate. It can also be that, you know. But let's see, I will put out some more cards to get some more information. Yeah, it's telling you to don't lose hope, Leo. That you fight for what you believe is right. You might be fighting against evil. And it can be your own self, evil in yourself. It can be maybe bad habits, drinking, stealing, lying, that you are trying to do something about it. It seems like now in the spring, and that when the sun warms more and the summer is at hand, that you will feel more comfortable in your own skin, and that you when it comes to home and maybe preparing your home, buying things to your home, will be, how can I put it, therapeutic, or it seems like you're very obsessed when it comes to material things and your home in April. And it's telling you not to forget about the people that loves you, because there might be someone that is feeling a bit overlooked, you know. And I feel like life might be quite boring, but it seems like you are running a little bit away from your own feelings. You're trying with every breath, with every how can I put this in English? You're using everything you can to not to get away from this past. You are ready to fight, and you will be fighting for yourself, for what's right, what you believe is right. And as I said, material things will be quite important to you. Be careful to not overlook your own emotions in the need of putting things behind you. Remember that you still have to work on your emotions. Maybe some of you are in a relationship or meeting someone that's an Aries. Yeah. And this Aries might be your soulmate, you know. And stand up for what you believe in and move forward. Push yourself forward. And yes, there will be people trying to stop you from doing and moving forward. But don't let them, Leo, don't let them. You might meet some, you might feel quite boring and boredomness and this obsession with material things or the money. Be careful in the future, you might burn yourself with that, but something is telling me that there is a lot of hope here. And I feel like maybe the person that you are running from or the person that you will meet, your new soulmate, might be an Aquarius. So yeah, I feel like you will focus on yourself in this new relationship. For those of you that are there, and maybe focusing on your child. For those of you that have children. And as I said, I feel like there might be, by you walking away from this man and breaking up this relationship that you have moved on from, there might be, or if you have divorced, it might be sharing some goods and so on, but I feel like you are more enjoying buying new things into your home, making your home a beautiful place, you know. Though you, as I said, you might feel quite bored in April, but the cards are telling me that you, and the spirits are telling me that you should not lose hope, because there's a lot of creativity and you might meet new friends in this time, this period in April, some new loving friends, or you bind some new contact with new friends is the word I'm getting, but also renew an old relationship, or maybe you have met someone before but you have overlooked them, but they can be a good friend, you know. So, but I feel like you are quite self-centered in you might also have a little bit of temper in April, but don't worry, because we know angry emotions comes from early hurts. Maybe this relationship has, maybe you're angry at this relationship, maybe because you stayed for so long for something that you knew didn't do you anything good, you know. And I feel like you are trying to have some perfection in your life, and there will be some happy solutions also. There will be victory, fulfillment. And you will have some relief and recovery, Leo. And yeah, I feel like that is what you need to know for April. So let's see. Yeah, you might be getting, maybe some of you are waiting for this divorce papers to be final. And this is what irritates you also. That you, it seems like some of you might have to do with some authority. But April will be quite stable in many, boring stable, if I can put it that way. And you will concentrate on your home. And as I said, this is also Corona times, you know, so many of us has to stay at home. So the only pleasure that you have is to making your home a beautiful place to be. Because you have to spend so much time there, you know, and it's important for your psyche to have it comfortable and maybe even beautiful around you, you know. And you feel quite creative in April. And by you in the early past that you have stand up for and fight for what's right, you have gained everything with that. And I feel like some of you might have moved to a new home, or will. If you haven't, you will in April. Or you might renew your home, as I said earlier, or making your home more beautiful. And as I said, some of you might have met your soulmate already, especially if you have met an Aries. Go for it. And with that, I wish you very much luck, Leo. Hope that was at help for those that needed to hear this. And if you want a private reading, this is a general reading, so I like to be more specific in when you are having my private readings. I like that more, you know, because you can be more specific. But if you like this, thank you so much for listening and watching, and like and subscribe. Please, it's free, you know. And thank you so much to those of you that have donated on PayPal. I so appreciate it. So, oh, I love this. I have bought some myrrh and frankincense, and I just love the smell of this myrrh. This is so good quality. Oh, the smell is all day. So, like and subscribe. Blessed be. Take care. Bye, Leo. Ha det bra.